Okay, so I don't feel so bad when I was out here in these streets all by myself, producing myself, because my producer just had a little hiccup there. So, okay, it's all good. It is all good. I love it. Good day, Rod. It's good to see you. Happy Friday, everybody. It's been a full and progressive week for me. I hope it has been for you also. So, so Friday we're going to wrap up our series, right? We're going to wrap up our conviction series. And mm, I'm trying to remember the name the part of the brain where this happens once you become aware of something. The reticular activating system. The reticular activating system. I have seen this word conviction so much this week. It was like everywhere. And then I was hearing it. It was just like, what is happening? And I said, well, it's not because there's more use of this word. It's just that my reticular activating system has been activated. And so it is noticing it more than before, right? So good day, Linda from Colorado. I hope you're doing well. Good day, Tim. It's good to see you. I hope you're doing well. Vanessa, yes. Happy Friday. Happy Friday. Happy Friday. So we're going to get into it. Welcome to SIP with Rev Melissa. I am Rev Melissa, and SIP is an acronym for Spirit in Practice, because that's where the perfection is. Don't worry about being perfect. Just practice. Just practice, 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 practice. All right. Okay. So let's wrap it up. So, conviction, the definition is a firm belief to convince proof. A firm belief to convince proof, right? And that all has to do with us. We have to have a firm belief. We are the ones that need to convince ourselves, and we are the proof. We are the proof, okay? And, Willis Kinnear wraps up the 30-day mental diet with conviction. He is imploring us to be convicted. Be convicted about our lives. Be convicted about these next 30 days, right? Be convicted about your life. He said, each and every day, you are the living embodiment of your convictions. If you don't like what you appear to be, it's time to provide yourself with a new set of convictions. If it's not working for you, then guess what? You can change it. You can change it. Yes. I was in my new journal this morning that, I just love right now, the Cosmic Journal. And unlike my other journals, this one has a lot of writing in it, right? The person that created it has a lot of writing in it. And today's message was all about, are you happy? Are you happy? And then, and I'm not sure if it's a man or a woman who created the journal. And then she asks, if 10 years from now, if you go 10 years from now, will you be happy if nothing changed in your life from this moment? Are you happy? One question. Let's say you say yes. Second question. Fast forward 10 years from now, will you still be happy if nothing changed in your life right now? I couldn't say yes. I couldn't say yes. So that became my inspirational journaling. That prompt became my inspirational journaling. Like, what aspects of my life 10 years from now, if nothing changed, would I not be happy about? Because guess what? I need to start working on that right now, not 10 years from now, because every day is creating our tomorrow. right? We have a pretty good indication of what our tomorrow is going to be like based on what we do today. It's not a mystery. It's not a mystery. So, remember, with that being said, right? Our part is what? The what and the why. And I said God's part is the how and the when. We got the what and the why. Spirit got the how and the when. Don't forget that. You will save yourself so much time and frustration if you would get out of God's business. I'm telling you right now. I have learned from experience and I am still learning that lesson, right? All right. So, with conviction, this is all wrapped around our quality. It's all wrapped around our quality because we are convicted about our quality, right, Lindsay? I know Lindsay is convicted about joyful trust. I know she is. So we have to be convicted about our quality. I know Ron is convicted about evolving spiritually, right? I know my mother is convicted about joy and love. So we have to be convicted, convicted. So what's your affirmation around your quality? Everyone should have one by now. We in February, y'all. What? Almost mid-February, right? So mine is I am living as wholeness, trusting God all the way. I am living as wholeness, trusting God all the way. So if I cannot say yes to 10 years from now, will I be happy with everything if nothing changed? And I said, no, I cannot say that I will be happy 10 years from now if nothing changed from today. So I know that my activity for my year is around wholeness. Wholeness is everything. Nothing is left out. So what am I leaving out of happiness for myself? And only I could answer that question for myself. And only I could do that work for myself, right? Only I can do that work. So we are either convicted or conflicted. Choose a team. Are you on team conviction or team conflicted? Like for real, choose a team. Choose a team because that will guide your activity, what you do, what you choose to do every single day. Because we got to get clear. Ernest Holmes said, "You cannot be lukewarm." We cannot be lukewarm about our convictions, about our life. We have to know that we know. We have to know that we know, right, Heike? Yes, we got to know that we know. And you know, gangster, I done made Willis Kinnear straight up gangster now, y'all. Willis Kinnear said, living life. No, he said, life is so daily. Life is so daily. Life is so daily. So you can't be like your quality today and then something no, and not your quality tomorrow. That's living in confliction, right? Oh, I see my team convictions. Yes, Lindsay. Yes, Julie. Oh, yes, Julie. Julie said, team conviction, and God is my team leader. I know that's right. I know that's right. Coach, God is our coach, right? Yes, 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 yes. So we are living life daily as the proof of our quality. Convince yourself. Wake up and convince yourself every single day. I am my quality. I am love. I am joy. I am peace. I am bliss. I am abundance. I am Whatever your quality is, convince yourself of that every single day. Every single day. And don't deviate from it. Don't be wishy-washy. Don't act like you don't know. Don't act like you don't know. Because you know who you're fooling? Nobody. You're not even fooling yourself. So act like you know, because you do know. When someone says, "What do you want?" Talk about your quality. Talk about your quality. Don't say, "I don't know," because you know. You know. And I know I've heard this so many times. The hardest thing for people to answer, that's one of the hardest questions for people to answer, is, what do you want? But you have something to work from, right? Your quality is your seed of what it is that you want. The seed of what it is that you want. So just start there. Just start with your I am. Just start there. So we're not deviating from our quality no matter what happens. No matter what happens in the whole wide world, no matter what happens, we're not deviating from it. Right? So we're staying on the conviction course, and we're not taking the deviation detour. Right? So if you find yourself on that deviation detour, just guide yourself back gently, just kind, with love. And say, "Where you going? Come on back over here. This is where we are." Right? And get back. Align, reconnect. Know again. Know again. Right? And what are we knowing? Right? We are knowing that everything is working for us, through us, and as us. Right? And that working is happening behind the scenes, right? In the invisible realm, right? In the unseen, right? In the unseen. That's where it's all happening. So don't get caught up in what you see and think that life is not working. It's all happening. It has to happen within us first. That is cause. That is cause. And the outpicturing, the external expression of that, is the effect. Cause and effect. It is a principle. It is a law. It is the way that life works. Right? But sometimes we want to get caught up in the effect. And that's when we get exhausted. That's when it feels so very heavy and hard, because we're caught up in what we see, or we're caught up in what other people see. We're caught up in what the world sees. Right? But it's all an invitation to go within. That's what I believe that about this pandemic that we've been experiencing, right? An invitation to go within, literally and figuratively, to go within, to get still. So we are convicted about our quality. We are the living proof of our quality, and we stay the conviction course no matter what. So get your quality. Oh, we're good on time. I'm going to do a roll call of our quality today. Let's do a roll call for quality. So we got a drum roll and everything. If I do not say your name, that means that you are not on my list yet, but you could get on it today. So what is your quality that you are embodying for 2022? Each and every day, you are the living embodiment of your convictions. Each and every day, you are the living embodiment of your convictions, of your quality. So here we go. Roll call. Pamela Bliss. Stacy, love, freedom, and peace. Gladys, health, prosperity, and creativity. Vanessa, abundance and freedom. Wayne, oneness, faith, harmony, and abundance. Lindsay, joyful trust and kindness. Mommy, joy and love. Diego, perfect health, wholeness, confidence, and severity. Linda, self love. Ron, spiritually evolved. Bonnie, love and peace. Lovejoy. Hey, Lovejoy. I don't know if she's on, but today is Lovejoy's birthday. So shout out to Lovejoy for her birthday. Go on Facebook and give her some birthday love. Lovejoy, strength and compassion. Pamela, healthy peace. Sekou, abundance, wealth, and happiness. Diana, curiosity, creativity, joy, and peace. Nan, divine mind, trust, and abundance. Enmayat, peace and prosperity. Pastor Al, grace, mercy, and peace. Brian, healthy, strong, and well. So if I did not say your name, I got you, Helen. Hey, I will put joy for Helen. Julian, I will add wholeness, connection, abundance, creativity, and peace. Okay. That's 5. All right, girl. All right. All right. So I'll go through and I'll get everyone and add you to the list. So what are you doing with your quality, right? You're creating your affirmation. You are incanting it. That means you're putting your whole body, mind, spirit, everything into it. You are saying it like you mean it because you know it is true. No lukewarm affirmations. Because feeling is everything. Feeling is everything. Abraham Hicks says that feeling is the first indication of manifestation. Feeling is the universe responds to feeling. Feeling. So you need to feel it. Whatever your quality is, feel it, right? You're believing it. You're speaking it. You're knowing it. You're trusting it. And everything that you do, all of your activity is embedded in it. Is embedded in it. Yes? And then what else are we doing with our quality? We are seeing everything, y'all, everything through the lens of our quality. Everything. And I shared the story a couple of weeks ago about my flight being canceled, right? And I could choose how I'm going to respond to this situation. My quality is trust, wholeness, curiosity, and courage. So I could see this through the lens of trust, right? And then speak it. Speak from trust. What would trust say, right? What would love say? Whatever your quality is. All of our interactions, we get to practice every single day with everyone that's in our universe, right? In our relationships, the person at the grocery store that cuts in front of you. What would your quality say? Right? So we're seeing everything through the lens of our quality. And then when we do our vision board gathering, we're going to create a visual of our quality using pictures and words and whatever it is that you want to use to express that, so that we have a visual representation, right? Because we're already imagining it, right? Everyone's imagining their quality, and we're going to have the visual representation of that. Okay? All right, so that's where we are. That's where we are. I am Rev Melissa. I'm a licensed ordained interfaith minister. I am a religious science practitioner. I am a spiritual life coach, and I am the spiritual director, senior minister at Rockland Centers for Spiritual Living. And this is my ministry of joy, where I work with people to live their life in their quality, connected to their yes. So I am living life in joy, connected to my yes. So if you need support, if you need assistance, reach out to me. You can send me a DM at iamrevmelissa on Facebook or Instagram, and we can set up some time to talk. All right, all right. So let's get into some joy news. All right. So Friday, today is Friday. What is happening this weekend? Well, every single day for the month of February, because we're celebrating Black History Month, every single day you can go to New Thought Media Network's Facebook page or YouTube channel and get some education about Black history moments. They're doing a daily inspiration and prayer for racial healing. And so I did my second one. I think it dropped yesterday, all about, if you're in New York and you've been to LaGuardia Airport lately, it is amazing. Amazing. It used to be a dump. It used to be a straight up dump. It is amazing. Like, I'm telling you, it's amazing. A Black woman did that. What? Yes. So anyway, so I'm talking about that from her ancestry to now, and that legacy of building and reimagining design that is part of her ancestry and a part of her legacy. So please check that out. I will also post it on my page. Okay. Sunday, Living Life in Joy. We're celebrating Black History Month, so join us 10:30 a.m. Eastern Time. Right after 11:30 Eastern Time, Rockland CSL. The theme for February is Life is Calling You. How about Your Quality is Calling You? Make that more closer to you. Your quality is calling you. And the topic Sunday is An Undivided Life. And you have to be convicted to live an undivided life. So join me at Rockland CSL. You can go to our website, click Sunday service, and you'll be in the Zoom room, or you can watch the live stream on Facebook, on our Facebook page. Dates to save next week, February 16th, 8:30 p.m. Eastern Time is our meditation with the moon. The full moon, our first meditation for 2022. We're only doing full moons for 2022. So please join me, new time, 8:30 p.m. Eastern Time, right where you're watching me now. February 26th, 12:30 p.m. Eastern Time is our vision board gathering, and that will also be on Zoom. And you'll be able to register for that today. So just check my page for registration information later on today. March 8th, 7 p.m. Eastern Time, I will be at the Apollo Theater participating in the Healing, Liberation, and Joy Mental Health and the Arts event. And I am representing Joy, of course, with America's psychologist, Dr. Jeff. I'm really excited about this. So you can go to the Apollo Theater's website. The event is free, but you have to register. So go to the Apollo Theater website and register there. All right. All right. So that's all the joy news that I have. Let me check in with Sekou. Oh, I see Lovejoy is here. Happy birthday, Lovejoy. I hope you are having a wonderful, wonderful birthday. I love you.
So I'm going to start right there. Happy birthday, Lovejoy. When I said it on my show, I wasn't sure. I thought it was today, but I wasn't sure. So officially, happy birthday. And Lovejoy, in case you missed it, some people wished you happy birthday on my show in the chat. So check that out. Happy birthday. Wait, let's give it the fireworks. Where the fireworks are. Yeah, happy birthday.
Yes.
And shout out to you for doing your 30-day streak challenge. You were out there in the cold and doing it. Congrats.
And what a wonderful birthday, 2/11/22. Oh, master numbers. Master numbers, Lovejoy. Get it in. Yes.
Happy birthday. So many things I wanted to talk about, but you just mentioned LaGuardia. So when I went back to New York a couple months ago, my flight was into LaGuardia, And I literally thought I was in the wrong airport. Like I was like, oh shoot, I wasn't paying attention. What city am I in? What city am I in? And I looked, for real, I thought I was in the wrong airport. And then I was like, this is LaGuardia? I stayed in the airport for like extra half hour, 45 minutes, just walking around. The rest of my flight was gone. I was walking around like, what is this? They got fountains like the Bellagio in Vegas. Like there's so much in there. I was in there by myself, just wandering around in that airport. So all that brings us full circle. The woman that you talked about in your, what we call Black History Moment, her family is from Nashville. My mom had just been talking to me about that family like the week before you talked about it for that Black History Moment. So full circle, full circle, full circle. That's so cool. So I had no idea when I was experiencing it that family was responsible for it. So that's a very, very cool moment. Yeah. And also shout out to the people watching today. Like, you know how if you're on stage, you're vibing off the audience. The comments have been lit today. You got to go back and look through all the comments. It's been fun today. And I just wanted to highlight one that really resonated with me. This right here from Julie. Woo.
I said I don't know because I was afraid to say what I knew I wanted.
Come on now. Come on. I know. It's a whole other sip. It's a whole other sermon. It's been like that all day. People been dropping gems in the comments. It's been amazing.
Yeah. Oh, Julie. Oh, girl, that is a whole nother sip. Okay, that might be Monday sip right there. That might be Monday sip right there. Yes.
Yeah. I don't even remember what the original thing I was going to talk about was. Oh, you know what it was? Your journal prompt. Woo! Your journal prompt that you just stumbled upon about 10 years out.
Mm-hmm.
It coincides with my show because this week I've been talking about Shaq and his revenue and how now his highest salary as an NBA player was $27 million per year. Now he makes more than $27 million per year just from his investments. But that's a long-term play. At the time, he had to invest 75% of his revenue into investments so that it could pay him back later. Like you got to make that hard decision early so it can pay you back later. Because now he doesn't even have to get out the bed. He's making $27 million a year, more than.
Yes.
So it's the same principle. Like you got to plan for the future. You got to make some hard decisions now to be happy 10 years down the road.
Yes. Just be convicted. You have to, that is a demonstration of conviction. That is a demonstration of conviction. He made a conscious choice. He made a conscious choice, right? Come on. If he could do it, Shaq ain't special. No more special than any one of us, right? We're all divine, right? We're all divine, individualized expressions of God. So if Shaq could do it, I'm not talking about the finances. I'm not talking about the money, but he could do it. You could do that too. I'm talking about whatever it is that you want. Whatever. Oh, Sekou's back. What's up?
All I wanted to say was Shaq blew his first NBA paycheck in an hour. The whole check. And that's when someone pulled him aside and was like, listen, bro. Listen. Let's talk about finances. So if he could shift his mindset to the point where he's making more than $27 million a year without getting out of bed, then we all can.
Absolutely. We can all do it. So whatever it is that you want, make the conscious choice, commit to it, be convicted. Don't be lukewarm. Shaq wasn't lukewarm. He learned a lesson, and every single one of us have learned lessons also. All of us have. And some of us repeat those same errors in thinking, right? We repeat those same errors in thinking we're going to experience something else, but we experience the same thing. So let's just put a pin in it there. I'm inspired by Julian's comment. I'm inspired by this conversation right here. So we're going to pick up next week. Everyone have a wonderful weekend. Everyone, I hope to see you on Sunday for Living Life in Joy. for Sip at Rockland CSL. Everyone be well, peace and blessings. Yes, peace and justice. We're living life in joy, connected to our yes.